Another cutscene.
Back again?
Right, I've just picked the slightly romantic option. That seems really... let's go through the questions.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
Tell me about your unit, if you can.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Soldiers are always needed.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization. Like Asari huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
War stories.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
Ooh.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Oh, it's disappointing. Wow. Oh, you can just keep going after that. Military career.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
Okay, so... Yeah, okay. I thought it was just going to basically say the same thing. So, now I know that, then it seems like the fresh start makes a lot more sense than the wanting adventure, which is still a thing. Yeah, we needed a fresh start.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Okay, let's ask. Anyone special?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
I'm tempted to just go through that. Oh, go on.
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
Okay.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, so there's more people to talk. I should probably go back to Liam and talk to him. We need to find. I want to find our Turian friend who is not there. And she's. Oh, right there. Oh, in the other room. Okay. Down. So, oh, and Sam's at the front. So maybe there's something to interact with there. Oh, you can't actually. You can't jump down. Okay. Whee! Sam's through. Where is Sam? I thought he was through here somewhere. Oh, there he is.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello.
It is interesting to be renewed.
How do you mean?
Since my creation, I have been Alec Ryder's Sam. Now, I am your Sam. I am still myself, but now the input and experiences I have are completely new. I will develop in a new direction.
That's terrifying.
The term reincarnation seems appropriate.
Dad and I are different.
Being linked to me is a totally new experience?
You and Alec are unique individuals. I can now see the variations that define you. I look forward to our continued partnership.
Sarah and I.
What was Dad's take on me and Sarah?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well founded.
Humor.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes. Lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Oh, hush you. Multiple perspectives.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places, talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Where are you?
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
Oh, of course, yeah. Quantum what? That's useful, because we know what it is. Because quantum entanglement, I think the idea was basically you have two... it's like, yeah, it's two particles that are quantumly entangled in two different places. And the principle is, if you can use that to send a message, or you can have like a set of them to send a message. And basically, I think it's assumably some kind of digital on and off flickering kind of thing. Although I think actually, because you'd have a wave state, because quantum have probability curves and wave states and whatever. Assumably, that gives you a lot more flexibility in sending a message, rather than just being a digital one. You just need some system that can encode a message into that wave state, which will then be matched by the other quantum particle, and that wave state would then be decoded in the same way as it was originally encoded, and gives you the message. And if it's particularly long, you can do it in several you do it in several wave states over a period of time. I think I could ask what it is and see if I've gotten that right, but I'm fairly sure that's what it is. That's useful.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
Unless I'm going to ask for another joke.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Thresher Moors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
Yeah, that wasn't as good. I preferred the neutron.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Let's go back to Liam. And go talk to... I've already forgotten. I think it's Vestra. I might be wrong. Hello. Hello? Hello.
Talk to me.
About you.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
How about your family?
Tell me about your family.
I missed the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
I don't remember. I'm sure it was mentioned. Sadly non-traditional. Who defines traditional? That's a stupid question. Tradition. What's gone before? So I think, just because I think that's a stupid question. Sadly non-traditional.
Life with my family was not typical, on a number of fronts.
You make do though, right? Family has to. I know mine did. I said goodbye to my mum and dad, and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Why did you hate them?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Like, almost everyone else has brought their family with them. I don't know. That was a bit harsh, though. But still.
I'll talk to someone. Maybe they could use you on comms.
So you get to be with the Pathfinder and I have to watch your radio?
The radio or help Kesh with cleanup.
I thought we'd go to cutscene, which is why I stayed outside.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
I have a
So I
fan.
know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Guess it beats the Nexus.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Can I have a visor like yours? It's an important question. And a tricorn hat. If you can get me anything. And you're good with guns.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
A decent suit type thing would be nice. I don't really like this. It's overly casual. I want something more formal. Can you find me some clothes that are more formal, Vetra? That'd be awesome.
Need something? Need something done?
How'd you join the initiative?
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice.
Three
Eventually, I
times a
figured out something was
lady.
going on. Something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
Well, you seem to know the Tempest.
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for parts, but I kept saying, a Pathfinder's gonna show up. I like being right.
Yay. Well, I'll let you go.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Probably. Presumably here. Right, so we've talked with everyone in our little group. I was going to look at research, but I'm not sure there's anything I particularly want to research at the moment. I mean, loaded weapons would be nice. I suppose. I don't think there's anything to do here, is there? 10 more minutes. I can drag this out long enough. Research, maybe? It's gonna be one of those moments where I look at the salvage I've got, and I sell it all, and then be like, oh, I needed that one thing. Yeah, there's no point in selling those. Alright, so weapons. So we've got 160. Vanquisher is... Oh, I need to compare that to... Compared to the Pathfinder Observer, which I assume is the one I've actually currently got. Compared to the Predator, yeah. So this... slower, does more damage, smaller clip size, more ammo, less accurate, but it weighs less. But we need a lot of copper to come out for that. I'm not sure I like that one though. 7 Eagle, classic. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's much worse than we've currently got. Well, in my view. Ooh. A lot more damage, slightly less accurate. No, slightly heavier, less accurate. I think that's the one I want. New details. I need a lot of beryllium for it, though. I mean, I assume that as you start leveling things up here, they start getting much better. Yes. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted. Oh, let's just research it because I know I'm going to want to work towards it at the very least. Having done no, because they weren't the armor they weren't that good, were they? I was going to look at the... Oh, that was what I was going to do, wasn't it? The N7 stuff. Hang on. Back in the Milky Way, this particular suit was worn by your father. Okay, you need to work out how to refit it. Okay, but, I mean, surely that's not going to take an awful lot to work in. No, I don't want that. That's the thing, is... And there's not a lot of these I actually want. Development. I assume I can't make it. Sniper rifles. The Black Widow. I need a lot of beryllium. Old scanner mine with the Nomad. Can I get some from you? I do need an awful lot. So the answer is quite possibly no. No. So, I think I could, like, if I sell all my salvage, it'd be nice to know how much that would get me. There's at least 400 there. So I'll be getting 630 from doing all that. Oh, that's good, so you can at least see what you're going to get before selling off a load of stuff. But I don't think it's going to be particularly useful to hold on to the thing, so we'll confirm that trade, I think. Unless there's anything here I want. It doesn't look like I can really do that much interacting with what everyone else has got. As in, changing what people are equipped with. I don't seem to be able to do that. Anything exciting up here now? I assume not. It's gone. No calls available. We have got a load of stuff we're going to want to do back at the Nexus, but I think it makes sense just to finish up at least the main stuff at EOS. We do have some side things as well, though. Well, I think what we'll do is put the cut in here.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
But I think we'll put a cut in here and save and head down once more, like next time, where we'll hopefully do some more running around on EOS. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.